Well, they spread the magic of black cats and foster a community that loves and protects them. We're talking about Binx's home for black cats in Asheville. We've got Hannah and Star here along with their cats. Welcome. Please introduce us to who you've brought.
So this is Scorpio, our little flower, and this is Virgo, our little bat.
Okay, so as Scorpio and Virgo are playing, these are little playful kittens. They're a little easier to manage than the shop cat.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
love that. And they're tolerant of their costumes, which is real sweet.
Yeah. A lot of the cats are pretty okay with them as long as it fits like a harness.
That's right. They're used to having something around there anyway. Talk to us a little bit about your mission at Binx's and the challenges you're facing right now.
Yeah. So pretty much. The biggest thing with Binx's is black cats are the #1 most euthanized animal in the United States. So we work to increase adoptions and to lower those euthanasia numbers because black cats deserve good homes too.
Yeah.
And then also with what we've been dealing with as far as like the hurricane, it's been a little bit of a challenge. Definitely 0 out of 10 would not recommend. It kind of sucks.
Yeah, we were talking off camera. I said, I'd understand if you just want to make it a Zoom, but you said, no, I want to come to Greenville. We want to eat at a restaurant. We want to wash our hands.
Yeah, exactly.
You're not able to do a lot of these things.
It was very exciting to wash our hands in warm water that did not require to be sanitized.
Correct.
But yeah. Everything you do, all the work you're putting in has just gotten more and more difficult, but you keep doing it. And talking about black cats today, they're just an iconic part of Halloween. Superstitious people might say they're bad luck, but that is the opposite, right? Talk about how lucky these cats are.
There are a number of cultures in which black cats are considered actually good luck. Japan, Scotland, Germany. So all of that, we try to highlight and emphasize that.
And I would wager to say that, we always say black cats are good luck, and especially with, the hurricane, like we're complaining about little things really, but, at the end we were very lucky.
Very lucky.
They seem like big things still this far out. Bless you for, I'm just glad you can be here with some of the amenities and bring some awareness to these sweet kittens, because October is Black Cat Awareness Month to promote the adoption of black cats. They're spunky, they're lovable, they're unique, but they're less likely to be adopted. Talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, so adoption numbers for black cats are going up pretty steadily, so that's wonderful. I'm, hopeful that we had something to do with that.
Yeah.
But as far as they're the #1. They're much more likely to go into a shelter, and they're much more likely to be euthanized. So we try to just be a pipeline for those shelters that really need that extra, space to get black cats out, so that they don't have to make that difficult decision.
And you fostered a whole community of people who support black cats, who want to enact this mission with you, including your primary veterinarian for Binx's. That is Paws Mobile Veterinary.
Yes.
You're promoting donations to help Paws recover from Hurricane Helene and get a new van, right?
Yes.
Talk about that.
Yeah, so Dr. Dragon and Heather run Paws Mobile Veterinary in Asheville, North Carolina. They go a little bit further too. They're mostly just, in Western North Carolina. They go as far as Old Fort. But they lost their van during the flooding. The whole thing is not usable, and they're not able to continue doing the work that they need to, and especially right now with the hurricane victims and everything, people are stuck in their houses. They need a mobile vet to be able to come and see their animals. So we are trying to, raise funds for them so that they can get a new vet.
And you host low-cost community neuter days, but those are on hold, obviously, until you can get the van. So let's talk about your foster programs, your adoption process, because you're always looking for fosters. You need people to open up their homes right now. What goes into that?
Yeah, so fostering is a lot of fun. One of the biggest things is, so cats show, 80% of the time they show fear to kennels and things. So our rescue is foster-based. We don't like to do kenneling. We really only do it for quarantining sick cats. So for a foster, all you have to do is go online. You can go to our website, binxshomeforblackcats.com, submit an application, and then we provide all of the food, all of the litter, and all of the veterinary care for the kitties. You just need to provide a small space and a little bit of love.
And a little bit of love goes a long way with these cats. What else should we know about sweet cats just like these, their stories and what your hopes are for them?
Yeah, so I mean, these guys came from a litter of 6. So we have, you know, a bunch of kitties that are coming in right now that are displaced from the hurricane. That's a big thing that we've been doing, is trying to reunite animals with their owners. And if we can't, then we're, you know, getting them vetted and getting them adopted. Our hope is that, you know, we can try to get as many cats adopted as possible by the end of the year. We always like to increase our adoptions, and yeah, I just hope that everybody would consider adopting a little black cat.
Well, these two certainly make a great case for the cause. I think somebody sees themselves on screen.
Yes.
They did.
Really cool.
They did.
Hannah Starr, thank you so much.
You're so welcome.
These
Thank you.
cats, their new homes real soon. Binx's home for black cats is located in Asheville at 2 Wall Street. You can learn more online. We'll have that link and this segment on accesscarolina.com.